Everyone believes they would immediately notice if their life started falling apart. I didn't. It began on a quiet Monday morning. It's a kind of morning that feels completely normal until you realize it wasn't. I woke up, checked my phone, and saw a notification from my bank. It said a large payment had been made overnight. The location was a city I had never visited. I stared at the screen, confused but calm, assuming it was a simple error that would be fixed in minutes. I was wrong. When I called the bank, the tone of the agent's voice slowly changed. She asked security questions. I answered all of them correctly. Then she read out recent transactions, hotel stays, airline tickets, online purchases, and a car rental. All under my name. All verified with my documents. I felt my chest tighten. I told her I had never made those purchases. There was a long pause before she said something I still hear in my nightmares, "Sir, these transactions were authenticated using your full identity." Over the next few days, my life turned into a puzzle that no longer made sense. My email showed password reset attempts I didn't remember requesting. My credit report listed a new address and a job I had never applied for. Even my phone number was listed as a backup contact on accounts I had never created. It felt like my life had split into two versions and someone else was living the second one. I went to the police, expecting quick help. Instead, I was treated with suspicion. From their point of view, everything looked legitimate. The documents were real. The signatures matched. The biometric data aligned with my records. One officer calmly explained that identity theft today isn't just about stealing money, it's about stealing an entire life. And whoever did this knew me disturbingly well. As weeks passed, the situation became worse. Letters started arriving at my home, legal notices, payment demands, and warnings. One envelope changed everything. It stated that I was linked to an ongoing criminal investigation. According to official records, I had been present at a location where a serious crime had occurred. I hadn't even left my city that month, but the system didn't care about my memory. It cared about data. Sleep became impossible. Every knock on the door made my heart race. Every unknown phone call felt like the moment everything would collapse. Friends noticed I was changing. I became quieter, more paranoid. I started carrying documents everywhere, as if proof of who I was could disappear at any moment. The truth finally came out after months of investigation. The person using my identity wasn't a stranger. It was someone who had once worked at a company where my data had been stored. Years earlier, a data breach had been reported, then forgotten. My information had been sold, rebuilt, and weaponized. By the time I realized what was happening, my identity had already lived another life. The criminal was caught, but the damage didn't simply vanish. Clearing my name took time. My credit score was destroyed. Some records could never be fully erased. Even today, systems sometimes flag my identity as high risk. I live with constant monitoring, alerts, and checks, proof that the past never fully lets go. People often ask what the scariest part was. It wasn't the fear of arrest. It wasn't the money. It was the realization that my life existed beyond me. That someone else woke up every day using my name, my history, my face on a screen. Because the most terrifying truth isn't that someone can steal your money. It's that they can steal you, and the world might believe them before it believes you.